If you are an investor or you're wanting to become an investor, you need to know a few things. Number one, this is the most important step. You have to select a great real estate agent that is going to serve you well. What you need to do is go to Google and you need to look at all of their reviews. See what all the people say about them. Do they all give them 5-star ratings? Do they say things like, he is punctual, he is always knowledgeable about the subject, he is always willing to go show the house, he is always informative all along the way, he communicates well? Do they say those things about that agent? Do your due diligence in selecting that agent. And then number two, once you do find that agent and you say, I think this person would be great, they have great reviews, talk to the agent, interview him or her, interview several if you have to. And I know it may be over the phone if you're an out-of-state investor, but it is well worth your time to interview them and talk to them and sort of hear where they're coming from and what areas they serve. You need somebody to be boots on the ground for you if you're out of state, and you've got to be able to trust them. So ask them questions like, will you be willing to go to the property to, set up a showing and showing time and go to the property, take some pictures and take some video? Would you be willing to open the crawl space door if it has a crawl space and get some video in there of that so I can see underneath the house, see what the foundation looks like? Maybe the house that you're looking at is in a flood zone. That would be really important to do if that were the case. So be choosy about your realtor and just ask them any question you want to about what they will do to service you. Before you sign a buyer's agreement with any one of them, you need to be aware of who they are. I'm working with about 3 different investors right now, 3 or 4, and one of them is out of state, and really that's what prompted this video. She did these things that I'm talking about. She went online, she saw all the reviews that I have there on Google and all the places, and she saw, it looks like people have good things to say about him, and I'm going to call him up. And she saw that I was helping people with certain bracket of properties, and she just contacted me. She just said, I see that you work with this certain kind of property, and I saw that people had good things to say about you, and honestly I tried to call several other agents and they just wouldn't respond to me, and you responded to me. So that spoke volumes to me about just an agent answering their phone. And maybe you're not going to answer every call, you're going to let it go to voicemail first or whatever, but you're prompt about calling somebody back if it is a true call. We real estate agents get just calls all day long that are not legitimate calls that we want to take. They're not potential clients. So we have to be careful about that, but be diligent about, communicating back with clients if you are an agent. But if you're an investor, find an agent that is going to do that. Find an agent that is going to communicate well with you and that is going to serve you well. And I promise you, it can become a great relationship. This one that I'm talking about, we have a great relationship. We've never met in person, not one time, but we've talked on the phone a lot. We've texted a lot. We've done we've done one deal together, and we're about to close on another deal, and a third one will be in the works pretty soon. So it has turned into a great relationship, and it is so cool to see that just kind of unfold. Just because she couldn't find anybody else, she stumbled across my profile and saw the reviews, and I called her back. So it's really important that you interview agents that are prospective in whatever type properties you want to do. Maybe you want to invest in high-end properties. Well, that takes a really specialized agent that knows all about the luxury market. Maybe you want to go to the other extreme. You're looking at Section 8 properties and you want to have tenants and you want to have that income stream coming in every month, either of those extremes require an agent that is skilled at what they do. So be very careful when choosing an agent. My name is Jonathan Dickey, and I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. And I hope this video has been a help to you. I hope you'll like the video and that you'll subscribe to my channel. That really helps me. And I'll see you in the next one.